Hi there, I'm Andrew. Welcome to Adventure Rider. Today we're looking at the Scott Superlight jacket and trousers set. This is available as a set or individually, and this is probably one of the best spring-summer adventure jackets out there on the market. And when I say adventure, I mean adventure. This is more for people who want to get animated on the bike, put their bike through some paces, do a bit of a workout in some of the warmer parts of the year. So this is a lightweight shell jacket. This has a two-way stretch across it and a slight windproof element to the outer. So it's going to take off some of the chill as you go along, but there's lots of breathability, there's loads of ventilation zippers, but there's no fixed waterproof element to this jacket whatsoever. So waterproofing, Scott have definitely got you covered. You can buy their separate waterproof layers, which are available from Adventure Rider, and they're the best waterproofs on the market. So that covers that. You keep those separate, of course. But this as a trouser and jacket is really lightweight, very flexible, all day comfortable. And the trousers, when you get to where you want to go, say you're moto camping, they're perfectly comfortable to wear all day off the bike as well. Really lightweight, and they come in some really stunning colorways. I really love the way Scott have made these look. The pricing is pretty competitive too. So we have these coming in at $300 for the jackets and $245 for the trousers. They're AA rated in terms of abrasion and impact resistance, which again is impressive because a lot of the lighter weight, more spring summer focused adventure gear out there tends to opt for an A rating. Going AA usually means stiffer, more hard-wearing materials to pass that high level of abrasion threshold for the CE approval testing. But that's not the case here. This is very, very soft and supple indeed. It doesn't feel like a AA garment. It comes fitted with shoulder and elbow armour from Scott's unique D3O collaboration, and that's level 1 to keep it nice and lightweight too. There's optional chest protection in the back as well. So features are slightly lighter on this as compared to some of the other jackets in their collection that really do sort of gravitate more around that waterproofing element. And of course, when you start introducing that, you then have to compensate for it with all sorts of zips if you want ventilation and so on and so forth. This strips away with all that and does everything in a more simplified manner. But everything that is done here is done really well. Everything's very easy to access. All those ventilation points and pockets are nice and ergonomic and well thought through. So starting from the top, just a soft, simple collar, nice pull tab over on this zipper. Scott's zips are so nice. I don't know what it is about them, and I sound like a bit of a weirdo, but the zip makes a big difference for me. And the ones that are stiff out the box, you can tell are going to cause problems in the long run. These ones are really buttery smooth and no resistance is offered at all, which is great. So really dependable, very well put together. There is just a little layer of the outer two-way stretch fabric underneath that's going to just prevent the air getting through on the inside. And loads of vents. So we've got a vent down the front on either side, which can double as a pocket as well, but has a nice big mesh panel, so that will go straight through to your body to keep you cool. You've got a huge zip that goes under the arm, and it's a two-way zip as well, so that goes up the side, under the armpit, and then round down the other arm as well, just about halfway down the bicep, giving you lots of ventilation there. Easy to access ergonomic pockets with quite large storage space. So for all the sort of utility needs you have on your jacket, you can keep those things lower down there. Keep it in here as well if you want, but it's just a slightly cleaner look up at the top. So you essentially still get that 4-pocket feature, but with a sort of cleaner look, which is also good if you're someone that likes to wear backpacks or even some of the sort of tactical vest type things that have that are out there on the market. Scott actually do a very good backpack, 2 good backpacks, which will work nicely in conjunction with this because you can use the storage there as opposed to having loads of storage pockets on your jacket, which you then just smash down with a backpack strap. You've got the toggle pull either side, easy to tighten, easy to loosen as you're going along. Branding, as always with Scott, nice and understated, which we like. So you have it on the left chest area and then just on the logo on the sleeve. A couple of contrast colour points with the orange on this particular colourway down at the sort of bottom of the sleeve, matching the D3O tab. As you go around the back, of course, you've got the exit vents under here, which are always essentially open, but they're not going to allow stuff to get in that you don't want because of this overlay flap. You've got a storage pouch at the back, which might be a good place for your waterproofs or just really whatever you want. Not going to tell you how to load your pockets. And then you've got a little loop here for the hydration point if you need to secure that down. Napoleon pockets on the inside of the chest, either side, and those have a mesh liner inside just to keep the stuff in there soft and protected too. And you've got drawstring attachments on the inside. You've also got a 2-way zipper here, so you can attach the Superlight trousers to it if you want. You don't have to go for the matching trouser in any set, but of course it makes the most sense if you are buying the jacket, buy the corresponding trouser. But you can mix and match amongst the Scott range. They are all brilliant and they all work well in their own right. as well, so you don't need to get everything as a set. They're available separately on the website. So this is in stock and available now. This would be definitely one of my top contenders for spring summer riding, and I'm really looking forward to the weather getting better so I can go and put this jacket through its paces. But I've been firmly stuck with the Priority Gore-Tex Dual Raid Pro and the Voyager jacket with their waterproofing elements for the time being. But as soon as it's nice, I'm going to get out there and get nice and dirty with this in some of the warmer weather and sort of just test the breathability, push it to its limits and sort of find where those are. But we're pretty confident that in, I would say, spring, summer in England, definitely no problems there at all. If you're using this for enduro riding, this would be a really, really nice option as well for UK climates. But as you sort of push further afield, further south, there's a chance you may just need to go to a mesh layer, which some of the other brands offer, or opt for something like Scott's protective underlayers, which are armoured, and then go for sort of an MX jersey on the outer, and then go for tactical vests over the top or backpacks for your storage solutions if you want to carry things on your person. So a really lovely, soft, comfortable and very stylish option, I think at a decent price point too. And if you are looking for something that just gives you that on the bike, sort of low interference, low resistance, all-day comfort, a fantastic option. So stay tuned for more stuff from Scott. There's loads of other brands that you perhaps won't have heard so much about that we're presenting through 2024, and some of the brands that you'll be very familiar with who have some cracking new gear too, as well as lots of other exploits outside the studio on this channel. So do subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you again for another video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.